Good morning, Pokemon people. We are back, and we are doing some more shiny Froakie hunting. We'll see if we get it. I got 2 hours before I gotta leave for work, so I did all my preparations so I can stay until 1 today. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I was supposed to get my Gardevoir back from PS. Hey, what's going on, J2? I was supposed to get my Gardevoir back from PSA today, but I guess I slept through them knocking on my door, which is impossible because my dog would freak out and wake me up if they did. But they left a note on my door saying that they're gonna have to reattempt to knock later. Because it needs a signature, which, you know, the package should need a signature. It's going to be worth a lot of money. But we'll see. We'll see if they actually make it back or not. I'm kind of disappointed that I guess they only attempted once or something, because my dog definitely would have barked and woken me up if they had knocked. You only got 3 shinies from your macros? Which ones? Anything good? What card did you get graded? Or did you just like buy a graded card at a show or something, at a con? Ampharos, Flaffy, and Phalanx? That's dope. Those are good shinies. It's kind of sad that you already had the Flaffy and the Ampharos. Oh, I have that card. It's in my big binder right now. I love that card. It's a very sentimental card to me. When I was a kid, I had that card specifically, and I loved it to death. So I kept it in my pocket all the time. So it was really messed up. And I remember I was riding on my scooter. It was a little Razor scooter, and I like hit a curb or something, like in the cement, and my fucking tire went flying, and I fell, and I had the Entei in my hand, and I used it to catch my fall, and so it like skid across the ground. So there's like all these little like scratch marks from where the rocks dug into it. I still have that card. It's in terrible condition, but I have it and I love it. Yeah. My only graded card right now is sitting here on my desk. It is a Gold Star Jolteon. PSA 9 Gold Star Jolteon. I pulled it when I was a kid. I was going through my old collection back in like 2017, and raw the card was like 80 bucks. And so I was like, oh, this card's actually worth some money. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna hold on to it. And so I did to get graded because I was like, I'm gonna get it graded just because it's the best card of my old collection. It's in decent condition. And I sent it in to get graded, and it came back with a PSA 9, which I have no idea how it came back with a PSA 9, because it has like some significant whiting around the edges. It's not damaged or anything, but it's definitely light play. But I got a PSA 9, and now it's worth like $1,400 or something ridiculous. I haven't looked up the price on eBay recently, but I know it's worth a pretty penny. And it's going to be worth about the same as what this Gardevoir is whenever it comes in. Yeah. There'll be a nice little investment to hold on to for the future in case I ever need an emergency retirement fund. By the time I'm 60, I'm sure the price will just keep going up. Yeah. I like Jolteon a lot. He's really cool. The only reason the card is in good condition is because I really didn't like Jolteon as a kid. I got this gold card, and I was like, ah, dude, it's not even like a good shiny. It's like slightly more green, but it's still yellow. You can't even really tell it's shiny unless you're looking for it. And so I just never touched it. I put it in my binder and I ignored it for my entire life. And then one day I meet back up with my aunt and I find my old Pokemon collection in her garage after digging through it, and there it was. It was the only card that was worth any money. And now it's just a pretty little trophy that sits on my desk. Hey, I'm not complaining though. I'm happy with it. I like how I like the story behind it. I don't know if I could ever actually sell it, because to me, like, the memory and the fact that I pulled the card myself just makes it that much more special. Someday I will get this Froakie, and then we can start doing giveaways. And hopefully I can get a good clip out of it too. My problem is that I know me, and whenever I do get the shiny I've been hunting for, my reactions aren't over the top. I'm not like Philly Beats You or A Drive, where I get a shiny and I freak out like my life depended on it. I'm just like, oh, dude, yes, finally, relief. I can stop looking for it now. Like, it's not really a excitement. It's a relief that it's finally over. Which I guess in itself is still a good experience to have, but it's funny. I was actually talking about that with one of my viewers yesterday. They sent me a bunch of gifts during the chat, so I sent them a message as like a thank you, because I just wanted to show my appreciation. I was like, hey, I know I don't like go over the top whenever someone sends a gift. I just wanted to say thank you and let you know I do really appreciate it. Just to kind of like make sure that they knew I wasn't taking it for granted. And they're like, nah, dude, I hate it when people are over the top about sending gifts. It's not that serious. It's like 10 bucks. I'm like, all right, thanks. I'm glad you understand. When's this Ampharos gonna spawn back in? I just realized we've been here for like 9 minutes and he still isn't back yet. Does it take him that long to spawn back? I finally had a full box of shinies, and I also beat the main story today. That's awesome. Congrats on beating the story. How did you like the story? The ending was crazy? I agree. I wish that the boss fight was a little bit better, but that's not really the final boss of the game, so it wasn't that difficult, and I understand why they did it that way. Hey, we got another shiny. We got another shiny. There he is. That's number 9. Number 9. 10 minutes into stream. Do I have dive balls? I have to go buy some more here soon. I only got 4 left. I just didn't like that I had to fight so many megas. Oh, dude, the megas were fun. That was one of my favorite parts of the final battle. I've been told to Wild 20. I'm about to go do it right now. Wild Area 20 is great, and you can AFK farm it without a macro controller. Alright, good. Well, I'm also going to go to Area 20 now. Jeez. Let's see what shinies we can get here. Yeah, it's 9 shiny Froakies now. We're holding on to them until I get a shiny alpha. And then after that, I'm going to start doing giveaways with them. Probably like 1 Froakie every stream. I have to do a cutscene. For how long for shiny Froakie? I still haven't gotten one. Hey, man. You got to stay persistent. It'll come eventually. Stay persistent. Persevere through it. Shinies come to those who are willing to wait or something? I don't know. Just keep trying. Keep doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting different results. There's nothing wrong with that. Someone followed. Hold on, I need to thank whoever followed. I think their name was Orion. Orion, thank you for following. Getting attacked. Where's that? Yeah, Orion. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. That's a cool name. I had a D&D character named Orion. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't even fly. You got everything else but Froakie? Are you talking about in that area? I'm in the same boat. The only thing I haven't gotten from this area is a shiny Starmie. We got shiny Florges yesterday, but that was the only other one that was holding out on me. Nice. It actually is my D&D character's name. That's awesome. My Orion was a custom lineage dark elf. What was he? The cleric. The Twilight cleric. That's what it was. Twilight cleric named Orion. What was your D&D character? Basketball games last night were crazy. We need a rematch. I'd be down. If you guys want to do a couple right now while I'm doing the shiny hunt, we can. Ranger? Dude, I love Rangers. Rangers are my favorite class. I love that everyone shits on them all the time. And then I show up with my Ranger and he's got Sharpshooter and Crossbow Expert and he just does so much damage. It's great. Not to mention, they can kind of like fill any role that you really need. Not necessarily even fill, but they can support any role. You need someone to be stealthy and scout ahead, Ranger. You need someone to heal up, Ranger. You need someone to help with survival checks, Ranger. You need someone to traverse the land, Ranger. They can do everything. They're not good at anything. They're not the best by any means, but they can definitely help support people. And I think they make for great leadership roles, even with the bad charisma. It's better love child of a druid and a rogue. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I haven't touched them in 2024's D&D. But I haven't touched 2024 D&D at all. I prefer the 2014. J2, if you want to get some basketball games in with some of the other people in chat right now while I do the shiny hunting, you're more than welcome to. I can start the game up if you want. We'll see if anyone else wants to play. When do we get Mega Pyroar? Because I used to have a shiny one. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can just go and buy it from Quasartico. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. Pretty sure you just go to Quasartico and you can buy the thing there with the Mega Stones. You should have been able to do it for a while now. As soon as you battled... I'm pretty sure there was a rogue Mega Pyroar, if I remember correctly. Is it here? Yeah, Pyrorite. You can just buy it here. Alright, back to Area 5. Yeah, the Team Flare Girl. Once you beat the Team Flare Girl, you can just go and buy it from Quasartico. What's your guys' opinion on Mega Pyroar? His design was a little funky to me. I don't know how I felt about it. We have a bad habit of getting Shiny Froakie early on in the stream and then not seeing anything else afterwards. Not really, no. And the hair is kind of weird. It looks like they just combined the male and the female's hair so that way it has like the big fire symbol on it. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of megas that they kind of did a little dirty this time around. Like they all seem to kind of follow that goofy aesthetic. Like it's funny when it's only like when they did it back in the day, it was like Slowbro and that's kind of it. What other goofy megas were there back in the day? Maybe Manectric, but I thought Manectric looked kind of cool. Yeah. Abomasnow, maybe, was kind of goofy looking. Yeah, no, there wasn't a whole lot of goofy or silly Mega Evolution designs back in the day, but it seems like half the Mega Evolutions they put out just look weird. Like, Emboar, they just made a little bit taller. Meganium's not that bad. I don't mind the neck pillows. Feraligatr is a crazy design. Just making it into a Totodile was a move. I don't know if it was a good move. Barbaracle, I don't know. Don't even get me started on Starmie. Pyroar looks silly. Clefable's fine. Scolipede is fine. Victory Bell? Victory Bell looks goofy as hell. Who else? Excadrill? Excadrill looks really goofy. Slowbro always looked goofy. I think Sharpedo was another goofy one back in the day. I think they just added more onto him. I think he looks a little cool, but I think he tried too hard to be cool. I have no idea what to make of Electros. He looks like a, oh, that's actually kind of neat. The plus and minus on his thing is an interesting design choice. Malamar's fine. Dragalge's another kind of silly looking one. The face it makes is kind of funny. Frostlass looks dope. Halucha and Scrafty are fine. Chandeler's fine. Your Glaceon is a perfect 6 IV? What do you mean? Where'd you get your Glaceon from? Did someone trade it to you? I don't mind Dragonite's design too much. I kind of see the direction they were going with it. I feel like they expected people to react more positively to it, but I can understand why it was so polarizing. It definitely was a weird design, but I think it was nice. You just found it out in the wild? That's dope. That's pretty sick. You got really lucky with it then. Was it an alpha? Or just a regular Eevee? It was an alpha? Okay, then yeah. So then you're guaranteed to have at least 3 perfect stats, and then you just rolled 3 perfect stats on the other ones. That's still pretty unlikely, but that's awesome. Congrats on that. Yeah, super unlikely. Yep, we're still going out after Shalpha Froakie. We're up to 9 shiny Froakies now. 9 shiny Froakies and about 150 phases. Yeah, they didn't give you the opportunity to judge your Pokemon and look at their IVs until post-game. We're on day 8 of Shalpha Froakie hunting. I was planning on doing a giveaway, yeah. That's the plan. I'm gonna spread them out though. I'm gonna do like 1 shiny Froakie per stream. So my plan is to have kind of like these light goals to kind of like boost the stream up a little bit. We'll do like at 5K we'll do something easy like a Flappy, and then we'll do Barbaracle, and then Metacham. It'll be at like the 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 until we get up to like 50K, and then we'll do a Froakie or something like that. I haven't decided the exact numbers yet. I gotta work it out, but I think that's the best way to boost the stream, so that way it's not just like 3 people in chat mass spamming the likes until they get the shinies that they want. And then at once the Froakies are given away, or once the light goal is hit, we'll do stream avatar battle royales, so that way the stream avatar will select which one of you gets the shiny. At least that's the game plan. What's your method for Wild Area 18? Debating on skipping breakfast today. I don't know if I want to get breakfast or if I want to stop somewhere on the way to work. I have been eating out a lot recently, though. I got Chipotle like twice last week on my way to work. I could just make something. That's not a terrible idea. 25k likes for Froakie is more optimal. I have a shiny Froakie. I do content as well once you grow. That's true. It's just that like one person can sit in chat and get to 25k likes by themselves with what's it called? By just tapping the screen repeatedly. It's not like follower goals or anything where like it actually takes a while to kind of like generate the number to go up. Because like the way I'm thinking about it, if we hit up to 50k likes, with like 5 people, that's 10 minutes for all of them grand total. And I'm anticipating, because like my streams usually get about 10 people anyways. So I don't want to blow all of it in one sitting at the very beginning of the stream, you know? Because like 5,000 likes is not that much, especially if multiple people are going after it all at the same time. That's where I kind of like have to worry about struggling to maintain the, what's it called? The balance, I guess. It's going to be difficult to get into. I got to figure it out. I could actually make the overlay for it right now. And then just to kind of like test the waters to see if it works, I would have to pull up Tickfinity. Actually, did I connect? I did. Okay, good. Overlay gallery. Trust me, we would be there for a while. I'm a pro tapper, and 25k likes would take me 30 to 45 minutes. I had one guy in here yesterday. His name was J-Dog, and he got up to 10k likes in like 10 minutes by himself. But he was doing it too, like, consistently. He wasn't talking at all in chat. He said he didn't. Good luck. I phased 16 times to get mine. Yeah, man. I'm at phase 9 right now on, like, just the Froakies alone. I think I'm at, like, phase 150 if you count all the shities. Good afternoon, Alex. How you doing? I'm definitely going to test it out. It's not going to be perfect the first time. I'll work the numbers out as it goes and, like, maybe increase the likes as it happens. But I'll most likely only give away one shiny Froakie per stream. What am I doing? I don't need to go this way. I can just check to see if there's a shiny first. It's nice to meet you, man. I've been doing shiny hunting lately, but I also do competitive content as well. As soon as Season 2 starts back up, I'll be doing competitive content again. Whoa, that was loud. Why is Tickfinity screaming at me? Oh, you know what? I bet it was because I have Tickfinity open in here. Do I have a shiny Pancham? I do have a shiny Pancham. It's when you mess with your nerves to tap very fast. It's exhausting, though. Glaceon is super strong and competitive right now. Why is that so loud? Oh, no, it's not loud on OBS. It's loud on my Chrome, I think. There we go. Would I be willing to trade what for a Pancham? Oh, hold on. I missed some comments. Or you could be doing the Jet Punch method. Who should I use my bottle cap on? Glaceon, Charizard, Metagross, Excadrill, Raichu, Scrafty. Glaceon's really good, but you already have a 6 IV on Glaceon, so I wouldn't worry about it. Metagross is really good. Charizard is decent. Excadrill is really good. I'd probably go with Metagross, Charizard, or Excadrill. I do have a shiny Pancham. It's when you mess with your nerves. Tap very fast. It's exhausting, though. Yeah, I've seen that. It's where you do you like vibrate your hand. I'll drop a follow. I have to leave because my lunch break is ending, but I'll definitely be back. It's good to see you, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. It depends on what you're offering for the Pancham. I don't know if you saw my other chats. Would you be willing to trade me the Pancham for something? What do you want to offer for the Pancham? Because I don't mind parting with it. Anything new? It's still going after the Shalpha Froakie right now, unfortunately. I don't really need anything specific. If you have another shiny that I don't have, I'd be down to trade for one of those. You like to Into the Wild, you go to Salamence, you ping it, and then you go back out until you reach 80 meters. I do have Phalanx. I have Phalanx as well. I've gotten quite a few Phalanx. I think I'm up to 19 shiny Phalanxes right now because of this area. 20 if you count the one that I'm keeping. Oh, for Salams, you just run back and forth. That could probably be better. I do not have a shiny Furfro. I would actually really like a shiny Furfro if you're willing to part with one. Oh, is that for the... No, you're someone else. I'm sorry. I thought you were Donovan. What do you want for... Okay, sure. What do you want for the shiny Furfrou? I was currently working a train with Donovan about a shiny Pancham, so if you want the shiny Pancham, you gotta fight him for it, I guess. But anything else is up for trade. Except for the Froakies. The Froakies are not up for trade. Pretty much anything in this area that I'm hunting right now is I have dupes of, so you can go after one of those. I have a Phalanx. I've been hunting it and I can't find one. I'm willing to trade for other shinies. If you have another shiny, I'd be willing to give it. I'd be willing to trade for that. I've kicked around the idea of trading for bottle caps. I don't know how I feel about doing it right now, just because I'm trying to keep track of my phases. And the way I'm doing that is every time I get one of these extra ones that I get a shiny of and I trade for it, I put them in this one spot down here. So if I get something with a bottle cap, I'll have to keep it right here with my other shinies temporarily. Shiny male Esper. I think I have a shiny Esper already. Yeah, I have a shiny male Esper already. Altaria? I have Altaria. Right here. Arts. You have a shiny female Esper? Which one are you wanting? Arts. Or are you just saying that you have one? Shalpha Skiddo? I already have a shiny Skiddo, but I don't really need another one. I guess I could put it in the giveaway if I get an extra. It's not that big of a deal. I'm doing trading right now. I have a bunch of dupes on these on all these shinies, so I wouldn't mind trading some of them away. Oh, nice! Congrats, Chris. We can do Shalpha Skiddo if you want to do that. Woke up. Shalpha, Drampa, Machamp, Carbink, and Absol. Dude, Shalpha Drampa is an awesome pick. That's a really rare shiny. You can't really soft reset for it in any way, as far as I'm aware. If you make a link code, Donovan, we can do the trade for the Shalpha Skiddo. Grain, was there anything that you wanted for the shiny Furfrou? I know you mentioned wanting to trade it away. All twos? What do you mean all twos? Oh, the link code. I do not have a Shalpha Pikachu. I hope you get one soon, though. We might get paired up with somebody else. Is it possible to get Shalpha Froakie, or can he not spawn Alpha? No, he can spawn Alpha. I'm hunting one right now. That's what I'm going for. I don't know if you're giving away that. I can also give it a bottle cap. Do you want a Jober? I don't mind parting with the Jober. That one will be a pretty easy one to get back. Yeah. Give me a different code. One that's not common. Oh. What's your in-game name? When would be ideal to start shiny hunting? Whenever you feel like it. If you don't have the shiny charm, it's going to be a lot harder to get. But you can definitely go after shinies whenever you want. Hey, thanks for following, Jack. You wanted the Pancham. Donnie? That checks out. There you go, friend. I left my Switch AFK at home, and I want to Shalpha Star me so bad. Yeah, the best way to get him is Area 2. You get a Shalpha Star you first, and then you evolve it. This area is not great for Shalpha hunting. For Starmie, at least. Oh, you said Jober. I'm deaf. Oh, did it sound funny? My bad. Wild Zone 3 complete, Christ almighty. There we go. Put that. But yeah, I'm down to do a shiny Jobber for a shiny Furfrou, if that's what you want to swap. No, shiny for shiny is fine. Hey, thank you for following, Christopher. What do you mean, Wild Zone 3 complete? Are you saying it would be difficult? Wild Zone 3 is this one up here. That's not that terrible. Oh, you're talking about the shinies that you found from the Pancham. Right. I have all shiny Wild Zone 3 mons. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. I think the only one I'm missing from Area 16 is the Starmie. I think I have a Shalpha of everything. No, I don't have Florges. Florges is the one that I'm missing. Where do I go to EV train? I use the vitamins. So I go to the Pokemon Center and I buy a bunch of them. But that's just because I have a ton of money right now. If you want to do it for free, I have a video on it. Go through and find the one about EV training. It's one of the less popular videos. It didn't pop off like the other ones did. But it goes through and it has a list of like all the different locations, and it has a list of all the different EVs that each Pokemon give. So like Area 1 would be good for speed training, Area 8 would be good for attack training, that kind of thing. Do you trade at all? I do trade. I'm working on a train with Grain right now. He said that he wanted a shiny Drillbur and he offered me a shiny Furfrou, but I haven't heard from him in a second. No, he said, do you want a bottle cap? But yeah, Grain, just make me a trade code and I'll hop in. You don't have to give me a bottle cap. I'm at the bottle cap thinking, sorry, oh, IV training. You go to Jose at the Justice Dojo. She can do your IV, she can do hyper training, and she can do, or she can't do it, but there's another person that does, something else. I forgot what it was. It's bothering me now. I can't remember what she does. It's IV training, and then the person next to them does something different. Oh, Seeds of Mastery for plus moves. They make it so that you can automatically boost your Pokemon's thing up for plus moves. Yeah, no, Grain, that's fine. Just send me a link code. Let me know what your link code is going to be, and then I'll hop in. So you're looking for anything specifically? Can I see what shinies you have to trade? Sure. So these are the shinies that I have that I'm not planning on getting rid of. Actually, this guy doesn't need to be here. And then these are all my dupes that I have from this area, right? These ones I'm planning on keeping, but these ones, Barbaracle, Medicham, Ampharos, Flappy, Pidgeotto, Bellsprout, Phalanx, Venipede, Electrike, Bunnelby, those are all extras that I have that I don't know what to do with. I'm planning on doing giveaways for those guys, so if you don't want to trade anything, then you can stick around and wait for me to do a giveaway. As soon as I get the Shalpha Froakie, I'm going to start doing it. I just want to hold on to him so I can keep track of how many phases I go through. You trade a shiny Noivern for a Phalanx? Sure. I don't think I have a shiny Noivern yet. I do plan on hunting Beldum here soon. Probably going to be my next hunt. But I don't have any Noiverns right now, so I don't mind it. Sorry, I didn't mean to add anyone. That's fine. Sweet, look for anything specifically. What's the easiest way for Budu? Probably flying over at Wild Area 2. Or I know that I've seen a couple buildings that have more than one. There's probably a bench nearby on one of them that I don't know about. Looking for extra small. Would you have an extra small Phalanx? Hey, thank you for following, Jordan. I don't think I have an extra small Phalanx. I can check. I know I have an alpha. Medium. No. All medium. Excuse me. All medium. My bad. I think the only extra small shiny I've gotten is a Barbaracle. But I plan on holding on to him because I got an alpha and an extra small, and it's really funny seeing them side by side. I don't think I have any in luxury balls either. quick ball, ultra ball, repeat ball, timer ball. Yeah, no. Grain, I'm ready to trade whenever. I'm not sure if you're still in chat. Just send me the link code and I'll hop in. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I think the only extra small I have is Barbarical. I haven't gone through and checked everything, but actually I haven't checked my most recent Froakie. He might be one. He's probably medium though. He looked like he was a medium. Yeah. As soon as I get a Shalpha Froakie, I will be doing giveaways. I'll be doing one Froakie per what's it called? One Froakie per stream will probably be my like go-to number. And then it'll be on like a like goal most likely. So it'll be like 5k for the first shiny, and then that'll be a Flaffy, and then at 10k we'll do a Barbarical or a Metacham, and then you just kind of climb your way up through, and then eventually I give away the Froakie at 50k or something, and then that'll be it for the session, for the stream. But after that, then I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Once I give all of them away, I gotta start getting other shinies also. Do I have anything good to offer? It depends on what you define as good. Most of the shinies that I have for trade are duplicates from Area 16. Probably the best one would be an Alpha Ampharos. But it depends on what you value. I don't know where Grain went. I'm not sure if he still wants to trade or not. I do not have a shiny Ralts. I would like to go after one. I think there's only one place for Ralts to spawn in the game. My bad, I was making sure I have online. Yeah, I can trade. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you left or not. Just let me know what the trade code is, and I'll hop in the trade with you. You're launching? Oh, like you're booting up the game? Who was the person that was offering Noivern earlier? WC Rocket League. Oh, that was you, yeah. There's another person who was... Wild Area 16, dude. Yep. We're going after the Froakie. Gotta get the shiny Alpha Froakie. Yep. And someone else was offering Furfroof or Drillbur? Juggling trades is hard, man. I haven't had this many people asking to trade in a while. Who was the person that was asking for Drillbur? Oh, no, that was Grain. That was Grain. Grain wanted the Drillbur. That, link play, link trade. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe don't type in all caps. Damn. Who? Who's typing in all caps? Drillbur. Here you go, friend. Koi. That's a cool name. No problem. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Shiny Froakie's hard to get. Takes a lot of patience. I'm not trading any Froakies right now, no. The only reason I'm willing to trade these is because it's shiny for shiny, and I can keep track of the phases that way. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping track of all the phases, so that way I know how many shinies I went through to get to the Shalpha Froakie. If I start giving them away or trading anything like that, then I won't be able to know what my total number was at the end. I won't be able to keep track of my stat. And then the Froakies, I'm planning on doing giveaways with, so I'd like to hold on to as many as I can so that I can do as many giveaways as possible. Someone that kept asking where to get Froakie, but they were being disrespectful. I might not have seen their chat. I didn't know they were in here. I have Stream Avatar that typically filters out offensive chats or what's it called? offensive chats or like the commands for stream avatars or people shouting like all caps and stuff like that. I have it filtering that stuff specifically. But I can go back and I can look to see what they said. I just need to wait for it to load. I just have to open up the clock app monitor specifically and have it sitting over the top of OBS. Shiny Metagross for a Shiny Froakie? No, thank you though. I appreciate the offer. I plan on going after Metagross myself, and I'm holding on to the Froakies for giveaways. Let's see. I'll scroll up. I'll see if I can find the guy writing in all caps. Oh, Crazy Kid. Here we go. Dude, can you answer me? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see your message, Crazy Kid. Can you repeat your question without caps? Yeah. Give me the trade code. You wanted the Noivern for the... What was it? Phalanx. Noivern for Phalanx. I think he already left. Oops. Well, I feel bad ignoring him now. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. There we go. Oh, 111. Dyslexic. My selective dyslexia. Get out of here. Thank you for the rose, Jordan. It's very sweet of you. 2 roses. Thank you. Did I put it in right? Oh no, it's 4 ones. 4 ones. My dumbass. I'll learn to count one of these days. No, that's my fault. I can't read. Phalanx. Do you have a specific one that you want? I know you were asking about the Pokeballs. We have Quick Ball, Repeat Ball, Ultra Ball, and Pokeball. Yeah, I'll throw a basketball in so that way you guys can play. Actually, let's do it now while we're doing the trade. I won't be able to play here, but... if you guys want to play basketball with J2, type in !join, and then whatever color team you want to be on. It's going to be either red or blue. Ultra? You got it. No good special attack. That's fine. Or the upspeed is good? I don't mind. It doesn't matter. I don't plan on using this for competitive. This will probably just be another one that I can use for trades, I guess. Did no one join the basketball? Is that why no one's in here? Found one with up special. If I get another, I'll trade. It's not that big a deal. I don't mind. I guess no one joined the basketball. I'll restart it. See if someone else wants to join. ! Basketball, cancel. ! Basketball. Try again. Yes, I am trading shinies. Trading shinies for shinies. Let's put the Phalanx back. Oh, it's just you in there, J2. I guess you can just practice, I suppose. Hopefully someone joins in with you. Oh. Ooh, you almost bounced off the wall. Ooh, that might be it. Nope, a little more. I'd go for like a 65. 70, 65 would probably be the one. 70 YouTube. Ooh, there it is. Net. Nothing but net. Good shot. Thanks for the trade, Rocket League. I appreciate that. No problem. But yes, Izzy, we are doing trades. If you... Oh, you have a shiny Pyro for trade? What do you want? What would you like to trade the Pyro for? I have extras of all the Pokemon in Area 20 except for Starmie. I haven't checked for phases in Area 5 in a while. I also haven't been doing a whole lot of resets, though, so I probably don't have anything yet. I have Barbarical. I guess I could go for a Pinnacle since I don't have that yet. And Raichu? Raichu's dope. Is it regular or Alolan? I just realized my thing is still up. Let's close that so that way it hides it. What do I have again? So for trade, I don't really mind parting with any of these guys. There's a couple that I wouldn't mind holding on to. I'm a little less willing to trade them, but these ones are kind of like case by case. But I have extra Barbarical, Metacham, Flappy, Ampharos, Pidgeotto, Bellsprout, Phalanx, Venipede, Electrike, and Bunnelby. Those are all my dupes that I have that I don't mind getting rid of. Are this Froakie Alpha? Not yet. I do not have any shiny Alpha Froakies. That's what we're hunting right now. Yeah. We've been at it for 8 days now. We're on day 8 trying to get it. If I do a Skiddo for a Bellsprout. I already have Bellsprout. Are you offering me a Skiddo? If you're offering me a Skiddo, I also have 3 Skiddos already. One of them is an Alpha. But I have a lot of Bellsprouts, so really any shiny would probably do for Bellsprout. As long as it's not on... As long as it's not any of the Pokemon in this box. Litleo shiny? I think I have Litleo. No, I don't have Litleo. Yeah, I'm down for Litleo. That's fine. I knew I did some hunting in Wild Area 3. That works. Shiny Gyarados? That's dope. Is it an Alpha shiny? I was actually planning on shiny hunting Alpha Gyarados at some point. I have a Fletchinder already, but I don't mind Talonflame. I would like to get the entire Pokedex at some point. What do you want for... Oh, you want the Bellsprout? This music is really relaxing. Is this like Entralink or something? Any preference on these ones? It looks like most of them are Pokeballs. We got a couple that are in decent balls. Repeat Ball, Primer Ball, Repeat Ball, Nest Ball, and then the rest are Pokeballs. Would you give anything up for a Camerupt? I do not have a Camerupt. Either or. Doesn't matter to me. I'm easy. Same. This one has a best defense. Fun fact. Little Pokemon history lesson for you. back in Generation 6, when Mega Kangaskhan was big, female Pyroar actually had a pretty decent showing on competitive in the early stages because it was a much slower meta. And Pyroar with Rivalry could actually hit Mega Kangaskhan for a pretty decent amount of damage. It didn't do very well. It didn't like win any tournaments or anything, but it was definitely a popular Pokemon back in the day. Oh, you can trade a shiny Camerupt. I guess. What are you wanting? What do you want to trade for? Nope, not Satchel. Put you back over here. I'm gonna have to have a whole box dedicated just to the Pokemon I trade away. I like the battles a lot. I think they're a lot of fun. I think it's a nice change of pace. I like the chaotic aspect of the free-for-alls, but it's good. I want a Gibble, but that's rare. I don't know what you have. I do not have a Gibble. This is the stuff that I have that I don't really want to trade, but I can if you ask nicely enough, I guess. These ones I'm holding on to. These ones are my extras. So we got Barbarical, Medicham, Flaffy, Ampharos, Pidgeotto, Bellsprout, Phalanx, Venipede, Electrike, and Bunnelby. Do I want a shiny Bagon? I guess. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind a shiny Bagon. Froakie for Binnacle, pretty please? No, not Froakies. Froakies I'm holding on to. I'm sorry, I should have specified that. The Froakies I'm holding on to for a giveaway. I gotta do the, I gotta get shiny Alpha Froakie, though, before that. What do you want for the Bagon J2? We got a ball picked out for the Shalpha Froakie. I'm gonna use a Lure Ball. I like the Lure Ball. It doesn't color coordinate super well, but I like the Lure Ball. It's a nice little apricorn ball, and there aren't a whole lot of black Pokeballs that would go good with Greninja other than maybe a Moon Ball. I think a Moon Ball would be good too. Medicham is okay. It's not super competitive right now, but it's a decent shiny. I also have a shiny Flabébé. I also have shiny Flabébé. I have Flabébé, Floette, and Florges now. I think I want to go back and see if I can find a blue Flabébé, though, because I have a blue Florges and a blue Floette. There's a Starmie. I'm down with Bagon for a Medicham if you want to do that. Sure, I'm fine with that. Just let me know what the link code is. Alright, we're going to check Area 5 real quick. You have a preference on Pokeball? We got Quick Balls, Premier Ball, Repeat Ball, Luxury Ball, Great Ball, another Premier Ball. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll do a Quick Ball then. I forgot to check this one. Oh well. No problem. Why are my kilobytes per second so low? Is the stream struggling at all for you guys? Does it seem like it's lagging? Do I happen to have a shiny Riolu? I do not have a shiny Riolu. I love Mega Shiny Medicham. I think it looks really cool. Put you over here. Let's check it for shinies over here. Nope. Nada. Hey, Yurt, thank you for the heart. That's very generous of you. Excuse me. Oh, man, I don't want to go into work today. Okay, it's probably me, because it's saying I'm only giving out a 1,000 kilobytes per second, 2,000 kilobytes per second. There's no real way for me to actually fix it, though, without messing with the stream. Might have to restart. Yeah, it says restream is struggling a little bit. 21 FPS. Yeah, no, my... Yeah. Wonder if my speed... It might be my speed. Might have to reset my modem again. It was giving me issues yesterday, too. Yeah, it's my internet. I gotta reset my modem. Alright, guys. Hey, what's going on, Makoto? You caught me at a bad time. I'm about to reset my modem because my internet's acting up. I'm really hating Cox right now. Cox is my internet company, and they've just been... I don't know. I keep having to reset my modem like once a day just to like maintain a decent enough internet speed to get it to stream. So we're going to pause the stream for right now before it gets any worse. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes, give or take. BRB.